Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. Oh, there we go. I'm going to take a couple of cards out of each pile here. Hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. These want to come. Broken bridge. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So there's something that needs to be resolved here. We're going through something here. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So there's a situation here that it might be that this situation has to move out your life and Spirit is protecting you from it. New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up, archway. So this might well be that this needs to go out your life here if you've not successfully resolved something. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, yeah. So you're needing a break here. There's a time of healing needed. You might want to literally go on a holiday, they're saying, Spirit's saying here. But whatever you've been through, it was meant to happen this way. So let's just get some guidance, Spirit, please. Show me clearly what it is about this situation for Pisces. The Four of Wands, the Fool, and Leo energy is the Strength card. Now, this has taken a lot out of you, this situation, whatever it may, however this resonates for you. Spirit's saying you need to show strength now. Now, one way of showing strength would be to take the vacation or take a mental or physical break from something. So if you're having issues at work, you might want to take a break from that. Relationships, you might have to let that go if things aren't going as well as you would like. So you need to really think about this, because what Spirit's wanting for you is stability, success. This is the Four of Wands, which is a beautiful, stable energy where there's a successful environment, relationships and what have you. So this here is what Spirit wants for you. But you're going to have the courage here to let something go, to start again. And this is the Fool card, which starts from ground zero. So there's new possibilities here that are there for you. And there's paths that could open up, but you have to be courageous enough to walk away from something to bring, for this new start, to bring this kind of stability in. Because this is what we all desire. And I'm sure this is what you desire here. Spirit's protecting you. You know, when there's always a risk to new opportunities, it's time to go forward to new things or do things differently. If you're doing things a certain way and it's draining the life out you, and because you physically and mentally you can't get your act together, maybe it's time to cut back in your working hours, anything. It's your mental approach. It doesn't have to be, honestly, it doesn't have to be throwing the towel in on every area of your life. This could be one aspect of your life. So, for example, if it's your health, you might have to look at your work and you might have to take a different approach to things and change things in that sense. So however this resonates, this is about doing things brand new. It can be risky. For example, if you're cutting back in jobs, you're obviously not going to earn as much money. But you've got to look after yourself here. Whatever's happening here, whatever problem you're going through, there is a solution to this. And Spirit is wanting you to be courageous enough to look for the solution here. New ways of doing things or new opportunities definitely need to be taken up. Now, when the Fool goes forward, they travel light. I mean, they don't take all their baggage with them. So this is what I'm saying. There could be a transformation, problem-solving energy, something we need to look at again that's not working for you, or a new path needs to be taken. So let's see what else we can see. Yeah, the Devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. Yes, I'm right, Capricorn energy. Sorry, I had to think about it there. The Ten of Pentacles. So this is abundance. And the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Now, this Capricorn energy is about feeling stuck in something. So this can be the little doubting Thomas, the voice in your head that's saying, I don't know how to do this. Will I be able to do this? Have I got the courage to do this? Will I have the ability to do this? Will I have the finances to do this new journey? Will the right people show up? You're never stuck in anything. Never stuck in anything. So there's something here we need to look at, we need to reflect on. Now, this could be habits as well that are not working out for you. Toxic habits, environments, bosses, something you're feeling really chained to, but you do know that we're not chained to anything. So we need to be looking at whatever this devil energy represents for you, and we need to have the courage here to take an independent-minded view. Now, this can be becoming single if it's relationships we're talking about here. It could be leaving a work, I beg your pardon, it could be leaving a place that you're living in here to bring stability back to you, your family, your soul tribe. But we're definitely letting this devil energy go. This is the young empress, and she has the confidence and the courage to go forward. And she knows how much, I'm saying she, it's not gender specific, she knows how much of herself to give. So if this is a financial situation, for example, you might have to look at a savings plan. If it's jobs, if it's not working out for you, you might have to start thinking, right, how am I going to go forward here? It's a very independent-minded energy. It's about taking control of things here and reflecting on your situation and being courageous enough to do this. For some of you, like I say, it will be new opportunities, new paths we need to go down. For others, it could be a different mental approach to things. If you're looking at a situation and you're doing it a certain way and it's not working out for you, we have to broaden our horizons. We have to open our mind to the idea that there's other ways of doing things that could be more successful. That's what I'm trying to say. And she has the energy and the confidence to do that. And sometimes you have to stand out from the crowd to do that. And this, when you start this new approach to things or new way or new journey, this is when you leave this devil energy behind, you will start to bring your abundance in. And it is a journey because we're starting at 0 and this is a 10. So you have everything you've got everything you need in life to be successful, but we've got to be on the right path. And we've got to be thinking of it in a positive way. And sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board and we have to relook at things and review our situation here. So we'll just take 3 more here for Pisces. Like I say, don't forget spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So you will be protected. And you might need to take time out mentally, physically, just to review things and, take care of yourself here, most definitely. There we go. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The beautiful Queen of Wands energy. And the Eight of Pentacles energy. Now, this Eight of Pentacles energy is about being really, really focused. So you're choosing what you want to do. Pentacles are everything that's tangible in your life. And when I did say here it's a journey, we need to get to the 10. We need to focus on what we want to achieve, what's best for us in an independent way. And you've got all the skills here. Now, like I said earlier, if this is work, for example, and you're not being appreciated, you might want to take your skills elsewhere. If you're not getting promotion and you're hitting that glass ceiling, you might want to look further. You might want to expand your skills, do a course. However this resonates for you. But you've got to be focused here and you have to work on whatever it is you're choosing to invest your energies in. And this really is saying the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very creative and excited, enthusiastic about everything that she's putting her efforts into. So this is creative energy. I'm excited about this. This is an opportunity. I've got my mojo back here. This is you can become very, if you're becoming very independent and you're very focused on what you're doing, you can become an attractive prospect for jobs. You're giving off the right vibrations here, jobs, partnerships, horses, whatever it may be. But this is you getting your mojo back because you've chosen a new path or a new approach to something and you're doing it enthusiastically. And this is you starting to create to go towards your abundance. Now, this here can be out with the old and in with the new, just like I was saying earlier. So we could be starting a brand new journey here, or we can be transforming things. You don't have to give up on everything in your life. You can be looking at things, reviewing them and transforming them. So, like I say, different mental approach here, not doubting yourself here can transform things, and you can start to go towards bringing the stability in if you're having to problem solve. Okay, we will take a fairy message. Spirit, please show me clearly. Stargazing. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So again, this is about taking that break, that mental break, taking that vacation. Don't rule that out here. When you're on your own, your intuition will guide you. And always remember, spiritual guidance is around you as well. Now we'll take a divine direction card here to end this reading. Focus. Focus. Now that's just what we were talking about earlier. You're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life, and that's what this is about. It's just really deciding what path you want to go down here. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.